Hell, hi, hi. Can everyone hear me? Can you all hear me? Um, uh, am I doing this right? Uh, okay. Well, I'm here. Uh, for hi. Oh God. There's so many people. Hello. Well, I'm here with. This is the coolest game ever made in stream, in Steam. It's Picross, Pictopix, and I think Yami Yugi's supposed to be here right now. Yami, hello. Hello. Uh, well, I'm sure. Uh, let's see. Oh my goodness, we've reached $600. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's a lot. Well, I'm sure that when G gets back, he'll eat the jerky because that was his promise, not mine. But I'm sorry to disappoint, but Mr. Heat, I'm not here to do that stuff. I am nope. But I need to check some things. Just make it's been a while since, but check. I don't. I don't suck, Ram. Okay, I'm not gonna yell at you because you were so good with donating that much money. Uh, Uh, but how much do you? Hiki agrees that he sucks. Confirm. Oh, Hiki sucks. Eat the jerky. No, I that was G's promise. I'm Mr. Hiki. I don't do anything. Gosh, why would I share anything with G? No, we haven't even started the Picross. Hey, no, it's a completely different room. Well, I'm here to play some Picross. I know Yami Yugi's supposed to join us, but he's not here at the moment. But I'm gonna go ahead and play. So, who here has heard about Picross? I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the music. Where is it? Oh, hey! Thank you for night 619. That's a wrestling reference, right? Good, good. Put it on expert mode because yeah, expert mode. I will wipe the board with you, Mister Hiki. Oh, really, Staple X? Do you really think you could do that? Watch this. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the mosaics. Wipe the board with me. Bah. I could play Picross. I'm actually decently not bad at it. 7, 8, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Thank you, Canada. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Gabby J, for donating. 2, 3, 4. I'm sure 2, 3. I hate to disappoint people who have come here, but I'm G is not here at the moment because I'm streaming at the moment, and oh shoot, I need to pause this real quick. I need to check something. Oh god, I this is my first time streaming. Yeah, yeah. I'm nervous. Fair balance, thank you. Oh, we're gonna let it's no. I am no. It's just a backdrop. He's background's different. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. I lost my spot. I lost my spot now because thanks to everybody yelling at me. Why is the chat? Why is everybody so mean to me? I just want.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his debut, I am the former CWF Heavyweight Champion of the world, Yami Yugi. And I am here to let Mr. Hikki know, why are you playing on the most babyest mode, a 10 by 10 Picross?
This is not
Really?
This is.
A 10 by 10? There's a 6'3" and you haven't marked it yet? That is 10 by itself. It's in the 7th column. I was here. I gave about 10 minutes of time for this G person to fulfill his end of the bargain to consume, I believe, the spiciest jerky on the planet. So I waited for 10 minutes for this G to go ahead and consume and relish in pure agony. But all I see is Mr. Hikki playing the baby mode of Picross.
It's not baby, it's Picross.
So I am a little annoyed as the king of games that I've already solved that puzzle in my head.
What? No.
I was waiting to see that mode. I was waiting to see the best that you had to offer. The king of games, I'm here for the biggest, the best puzzles. And I was here to witness jerky. I was here to witness the pure, fiery passion of that jerky with G. And I don't think I'm alone, but since you're here, should we chat make Mr. Hikki eat that jerky? What do you think?
No.
I think we should start getting a yes chant. Do you, chat, think that he should eat the jerky? I think we're starting to get a yes chant, Mr. Hikki. Unless you can magically have G appear, I think you're here. Maybe this is all an elaborate ruse, in which case, that was a great play on his part. But the goal was reached of $600 benefiting Colors for Change, and that was a reward, so I think it is time to pay up.
Do I have to?
I would just look at the chat and look at any comment from the last 4 minutes.
Jerky or shit.
Ram saying it right. Jerky or the Shadow Realm, it's up to you. And trust me, I've been there for 2 years, and thankfully I got out at HentaiCon. But let me tell you, it's not as pleasant, and there is none this year to my knowledge, so...
Fine. Okay.
Oh, here we go. In that case, I will let you have the floor, and I'll just
But if I eat this jerky, you'll make sure that you let me game in peace, okay?
Oh, trust me, once you have this, there will be nothing else wrong that happens.
Okay, here's the jerky.
I would full screen this for you,
No.
actually.
Okay, fine. Fine, right there. Yeah, see that? Had it. Now, can we play our Picross right now? Whew. Okay, that was bad. All right. Okay. I think I got that. Can we go?
I'll just let it linger for another 20 seconds.
What?
Just breathe in and out of your mouth. It's wonderful.
What are you talking about? I already had it. Messagift says there was another bag. What are you talking about? I totally.
Oh. No wonder there wasn't the reaction that we all suspecting. Mr. Hikki, would you please show both bags to the camera? I believe that there were 2 bags of jerky that you just showed. Would you
No, no,
mind
no, no,
sharing with the
no,
classroom?
no, right here. See? One.
I activate defusion. Defuse the bags.
Oh, oh, how did you do that, Yami? How did you do?
The king of games has access to everything.
I hate you. I hate you. How did? Okay, I'll do this. Stupid. I'm just gonna use use this. Yami Yugi, I hope you like this.
Oh, I like this, but not as much as the chat who is loving this.
Man. Why did you pick me? You could have picked anyone else. You could have had Skeletor eat jerky, huh? You ever thought about having Skeletor eat the spicy jerky?
I don't think that man has a tongue. I don't think it would have the same effect.
Thank you for the follow, Gabby J. Okay. Here goes nothing. Okay? Here.
All right.
Oh,
Here
that's a lot.
we
That's a
go.
lot. No. Now, can we go back to playing Picross? Okay. Can we go back to playing Picross, Yami?
I suppose that you've been tortured enough, Mr. Hikki. Let's go back to Picross on your baby level.
Okay, we're not gonna do a baby level, Yami.
Okay.
First off, it was part of a big giant grid, by the way. And look, I solved these puzzles in a minute.
If you think it takes me 1 minute to solve that puzzle, then it is baby mode, yeah.
Well, Yami, we're gonna do a 30 by 15. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, a 30 by 15. Now we're cooking.
And I'll start from the beginning.
Let's take a look.
And of course, expert mode, right?
Of course, we want the absolute most difficult one. Now let's take a look at this. You seem to be glowing. I don't know if that's the screen or the effects of the jerky.
It's the screen. Jerky's not that spicy, Mr. Yami Yugi. All right. That was a 30 by 15. Well, Yami Yugi, why did you tell everyone at home how you play Picross?
Well, it would be much more easier if you show a screen so I can visually show off to everyone, because I solve it quite a bit differently.
You solve it differently.
Yes.
Okay. You should be able to see it on your end, Yami Yugi.
Ah, wonderful.
Finish the piece if it isn't spicy.
Oh, we have a 30 by 15 vehicles. Ooh. Oh, wonderful. That is good job. That is actually quite a bit of ones.
Yes,
This
it
is a
is.
truly expert puzzle. Under vehicles, so this is probably some sort of, a boat, a car, a spaceship, a rocket, an X-wing, perhaps. Let's see. We have a 8 by 5. We have a 14 by 1.
Well, shouldn't you tell people how Picross is played?
So, similar to the closest thing I can think of, Sudoku. On the first line, across, there will be 10 dots which will be selected. And of those 10, they will have to be in order. Then, since it doesn't have any corresponding numbers next to it, there are no other selections on that line. 2 underneath that, there's a 2 and a 7, meaning that at some point, there will be 2 dots that will be filled in, followed by a bunch of X's, and then 7 dots that are connected, followed by the rest of X's.
One moment,
You have to
Ram
basically
Ram, it's really
fill out
spicy. I'm
everything.
just really good at not showing it. Um, uh, oh God! Please continue, Yami.
Oh no, please. If you need to cough and wheeze and drink some milk, go for it. That said, you chose a difficult puzzle,
Yes,
and with
because
that
you.
said, I think I've already figured it out.
What? What? How can you figure it out already?
I think I figured it out.
Well, well, I have to still go through it, Yami. You could just be lying.
Okay, well, start with the 8x5 on row number 23 across from the top. The 8x5.
This one?
Yes, by 8x5, it means that there's only one thing that is not automatically selected. So go ahead and choose knockout numbers 2 through 9 going down.
Like that?
And then those following 5.
You got lucky.
And
but this game doesn't check for errors. You could just be saying whatever, Yami.
you're right, I could. And with that said, from the very top of that, at where the 8 began, 13 across all the way to the left. That'll be the 8 is the 13th number. So go ahead and start
Like
from there
that.
and just go left. 13 across.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
And as we can see from the top, there's a bunch of 2s, meaning that there has to be a 2 that begins. So I've already figured out that beginning with number 11 from 10, the column that reads 2, 1, 3.
One moment. You said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right. You goofed on the 8 by. Shut up, Stapler. I'm a little busy trying to process all this spicy food. Okay.
So then it was very easy to deduce that the top is always going to be across. So go ahead from the 211 column number 12.
Here?
No, keep going. The 12th column 211. Now go ahead and proceed to put 10 across beginning there. No, stop. 211, not 2111.
I'm sorry, I can't think straight. You try having spicy jerky, Yami.
I'm from Egypt. We put that on our breakfast.
What is ancient Egyptian breakfast? And I assume that this is what I should be doing?
That is correct. And with that said, you can go ahead and X out all of those on the left, all those on the right, and all those on the left in the first few columns.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Of course, good Picross etiquette means you close out everything. Oh, look. And this, I assume, too? Like this, Yami?
That's correct. And believe it or not, you can actually X out that entire first quadrant of 25 in the top left-hand corner.
You mean like...
That entire quadrant, yes. Just like that. That's completely gone. Now, Mr. Hikki, I must ask you, do you know what this is?
A Picross puzzle?
Yes, we've established that it's a Picross puzzle. Do you know what the picture is going to be?
Boxes? I don't see it, Yami. And you probably... Giovanni says it's a jackal. I'm going to trust Giovanni. That's a trustworthy person. Meanwhile, I know that since this is 3 and this is a 2, 2, 4, there's a 2, 1, 2, 3, and that's the 4. And then I could close out that row.
That's correct.
And then I could close out this one. And put...
I'll give you a hint. That is correct. That right there was a box. Shall I let you continue for a moment? Or shall I go ahead and continue holding your hand?
Sorry, typo. One moment. Damn it, Jill is saying I should eat the whole piece. Why should I eat the whole piece? G said to eat jerky. He didn't say how much.
Perhaps we should save the rest of that piece for this G fellow when he finally makes his comeback at the next hour. How does that sound, Chad?
Eat the whole piece? No, no. I ate the jerky. Even Steak said eat a small piece, so I ate a small piece.
All right, Mr. Hikki. Do you see that row that reads 1412?
This one?
Yes, I've established that the beginning of the 14 is the third block in that. So you can knock off the first two with X's. The third, not the fourth.
This is like this?
But just like that.
Yami Yugi, how did you get so good at Picross?
It's a game. I'm the king of games. I looked at a manual for about 20 minutes, said, "Oh, this is kind of fun. This is like solitaire, but you know, easier."
Yami, I gotta ask. Since you're so well versed in spending a lot of time to yourself, in the Shadow Realm, how have you been spending all your shelter in place time?
Well, unfortunately, I still am wearing a mask because Yugi's grandpa is about 114 and he's downstairs. And unfortunately, not a lot of
Wait,
people
he's
come to the game
dead?
shop. No, he's alive. He's 114.
No, you said he's downstairs. He's dead? Like hell?
I am literally living in the attic in the game shop in Tokyo
Oh,
right now.
sorry. Literally. I forgot.
Yes, I'm taking over Yugi's body for 1 hour today just to play Picross with Mr. Hikki. But at
Yay!
least I got to watch the jerky beat.
Well, Yami Yugi, you see how I'm making some good moves myself? And watch this. Bam!
Well
Cleared out
done.
an
You
entire.
got that row.
I'm no
I'm giving you a
slouch.
golf clap. I'm giving you a golf clap.
Because everybody knows Picross is really good of a game. It's all about edges and learning logic and making sure you count your numbers. And
It is.
1, 2, 3.
And if you really wanted to do a good move, do you see that third to last row that reads 1374?
Yes.
Yes, well, 13 is a very large number. And I'll just give you the hint that it's not the first with the 13, but it's the second.
Wait, the 13 starts here?
That is correct. And you can just go 13 across. Then you can skip 2 and then do your 7. I said 2, not 3.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, right. When you say skip 2, I always think it's 2 blank spaces instead of 1.
Understood. And you can go ahead and skip another 2, and it'll be the first 4 out of the 5 on that final cubicle.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
3, 4. That is correct.
Huh?
Do you have an idea what this is now?
A duck?
Yes, a vehicle, the duck.
Wait, they make vehicles called ducks?
Oh my god, where's Lashada when you need? Yes, of course, Mr. Hikki.
Oh. This is like the most ever time that someone ever spent with me in the CWF. Usually the shader just tells me to shut up, and then, like, the crowd says I swallow. Well, I swallowed that jerky. Pretty badass, huh? I swallow. Giovanni.
Oh, Mr. Hikki, I'm gonna prepare something very special for you. While I'm helping you solve this puzzle, I'm going to make I'm gonna do a little something on my own time right now. But I'll even continue. Go ahead and I'll even help you out with this other piece. Do you see that row that reads 1-9, one row above where you are currently?
1-9. This one.
That is correct. You can go ahead and go all the way to the other side and begin with the third to last with column number 5. No, one down. Oh wait, yes, that was right.
Ha! Even the king
Even
of
the king of games. Even the king of games.
that was what I was gonna say. Darn it.
Oh, it's okay. You'll have your chance. Maybe.
But I really wonder if anybody else from CWF is feeling the strains of staying sheltered in place. Like, I know Little Mac is dying to get to the gym. You know what I miss, Yami?
What do you miss, Mr. Hikki?
Korean barbecue.
Oh, Korean barbecue, yes. I love that savored flavor.
Wait, somebody came. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Well, hello there. Who missed the real American? Bandit Keith.
Bandit Keith?
Bandit Keith?
Bandit Keith's in the chat?
Apparently, Bandit Keith.
I was just sitting here watching both of you losers play this baby game.
It's not a baby game. It's awesome.
Well, you were playing baby mode earlier.
I
so
wasn't playing. I
partially
was
true.
warming up.
I mean, honestly, while watching you two, I just got to thinking. I wanted to join this just for two things. One, Mr. Yugi, we have a lot to settle. And two, I think we both agree that just watching Mr. Hikki suffer in front of millions and millions of fellow Americans, I believe this would be very good to do. Don't you agree?
I'm sorry, who are you?
Come on!
Oh, right, Bandit Keith. You fought against Joey.
Hey, didn't you get your
And then
butt
Joey
kicked by a
beat
little
you.
kid?
Excuse me, that was interference by Pegasus, and you all know that. This was
Yes, and you're talking to the guy who beat Pegasus, and you're just like, oh, of course it was Pegasus. I beat Pegasus. Therefore, I still don't know who you are.
Oh, wow. Yami Yugi using the transitive property.
This is a Pokemon where one's weak against the other. It's just superior.
That being said, honestly, I'm just really here to watch. But Yugi, really, I really get things settled between you and I. Because, don't forget, even though I was controlled, I still remember a lot.
Mr. Hikki, you can go ahead and knock out those 5 right there. The line that you're on, those 5, go for it.
I gotta ask, Bandit Keith, why do you hate Yami so much?
Because beating Pegasus was supposed to be my victory. After he interfered after my victory for winning the U.S. championship, that is a fatal blow to me and my American pride.
America has pride? I didn't even know we had a U.S. championship for Duel Monsters. Hey, by the way, Bandit Keith, do you play Magic?
No, why would I play that?
What do you mean? It's Magic the Gathering. It's American.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Magic cards. You do know that machine monsters are unaffected by spell cards, right?
I know. Why would I play any spell card in my deck?
Loving Neko rights in Canada, is that anything that you can relate to?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Because I'm truly from America, in America.
Wait up.
By the way, just continue.
Wait up. Let's get to the bottom of this, Yami.
Yes.
Well, I don't know much about Yu-Gi-Oh, but didn't Bandit Keith fall off of a boat or something, or was in a flaming building?
He was both of those things, actually.
Right.
Excuse me.
And when you fall off a boat or stay in a flaming building, what happens to you?
Apparently, you get picked up by Merrick, or you run out screaming like a child.
Or you get hurt. right?
Oh yeah.
And if
Well,
you
there's one thing that I will give Bandit Keith credit for. It's his endurance.
well, is it just endurance? I mean, if you get hurt, right? Where do you go if you get hurt, Yami?
Well, there's 3 places you could go. If you're a good little boy, you go up. If you're a bad little boy, you go down. But if you cross the King of Game, you may find yourself on a one-way ticket straight to the Shadow Realm. Bandit Keith, I was playing you the whole time. Of course I know who you are. Years ago, you stole my Millennium Puzzle, made Yugi fight you. You cheated using literal sleight of hand, and he still beat you. So you're right. You and I do have a score to settle, and we will settle it another day. Right now, we are raising money for charity, and we only have it this hour for Picross. So, Bandit Keith, I accept your challenge in due time. Name the time, name the place. The King of Games will be there.
Wait,
Oh, definitely.
wait, did Yami Yugi just set up a grudge match against Bandit Keith that will be determined at a later date here on the CWF Network channel?
Here on the CWF channel.
Oh, I've been waiting for this.
By the way,
and-
Bandit
oh,
Keith, how good is your health care?
Just as good as any valid American.
I don't
Just
know.
very well.
Those procedures that you would have gotten if you were hurt would have been pretty expensive.
So, what happened at Duelist Kingdom? You know what? That was a very, very long swim back to Domino City. I tell you what. And, well, the burning building, it's perfectly fine. The money that I won during the American Championship, it paid for that. Yes.
Oh, and I thought you were having some sort of super healthcare system, like a Canadian healthcare system.
No! I don't know what you're talking.
Very well, Bandit Keith, I accept your challenge. And if you'd be so kind, I would like to finish this easy puzzle.
This is not
Mr.
easy.
Hikki.
This is a 30 by 15, Yami Yugi.
Yes,
Oh,
and I
this
solved
is-
it in about 30 by 15 seconds.
Bandit
I mean,
Keith,
I can clearly see.
do
I
you
can clearly see what the picture is.
Well, what do you, Bandit Keith, believe the picture is? Because Mr. Hikki thinks it's a duck.
It's a duck.
That ain't no duck, buddy.
What? Then what is it?
Well, I really don't want to use any cheating, especially when it comes to Mr. Hikki. Let's just let him learn the hard way.
What?
Why don't we?
What? What? No. Can you at least tell me if it's a duck? Chat, it's a duck, right? Do you see the duck? It's a duck, right?
I'm just gonna sit down here and just watch.
Maybe if the duck got run over by a car,
What? It's a duck.
and there was no duck.
But that would just leave a car.
Careful, he's learning.
This is really tough. Also, that jerky was really spicy, chat. Oh my god. Whew. Whew, that was spicy.
All right, Mr. Hikki, I think that you've suffered enough. I'm going to help you finish this puzzle.
What?
Because I have something very special for you.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and finish off that one. That is an X. And the one following that is a box. Now let's go ahead and knock that out. That one is, in fact, and you can knock off those 3 as X's. And the 3 underneath those are boxes. Still think it might be a duck?
It's a
No.
duck with a tumor. Hey, Thomas. G's told me about you. We're playing Picross right here, and I just took a bite of spicy jerky. Meanwhile, Bandit Keith and Yami Yugi are yelling at each other about children's card games.
And we've already raised $619, 619 Booyaka Booyaka, for
Very
Colors
good.
of Change. Oh, right, I was helping Mr. Hikki.
I didn't take a tiny bite. I took a big bite, Jill.
All right, let's go ahead and finish up the quadrants. Go ahead and put it in any quadrant. I'll help you out.
We'll put it in this quadrant.
That one. All right, that is an X. Underneath that is a box.
This one?
Yes.
Oh.
And up to the far right of that quad. There you go.
That means that. That means this. That means that. 5, 2. That's here. 1, 1, 2. Uh-oh. Wait, 1.
They're both X's, Mr. Hikki.
Wait. 1, 1, 3. Bam.
That's correct.
That's an X.
And that's also an X.
Dang it!
You're almost there, Mr. Hikki.
You must not have a lot of friends. Spoiling their games like this.
Have you seen one episode of my show?
Okay. I remember. Also, G will have to finish Mr. Hikki's
Oh,
piece.
Mr. Hikki, you just made a mistake.
What? I didn't make a mistake.
You made a
You
mistake.
made a very big mistake.
Bandit Keith, I don't
You
want to hear
made a
anything
mistake.
from you.
And nobody wants to hear from you.
Okay, we're...
In fact, you have to go back 2 to the left. The one above you is an X, and 2 underneath that is actually a box.
This?
There you are. That is correct.
No. 5, 2, 1, 3. 3.
Huzzah! It's a duck.
It's a green car.
I used to have one.
It's a green car. Okay, Yami, what did you have in mind?
All right. Well, I was working on something behind the scenes. It took me a couple minutes. So, CWF chat, I prepared a special Picross puzzle exclusively for Mr. Hikki. So,
Ooh.
Mr. Hikki, I have gone ahead and sent you a link to your own personal Picross puzzle. It's actually about baby mode, just toddler mode for you.
Where is it?
But I'm sure you'll be able to solve for you. You need to use your brain and
No,
brainstorm.
where's
this,
the
Mr. Hikki.
puzzle, I mean?
You should just brainstorm this and find it.
Brainstorm. Hint. Can I get a hint?
Mr. Hikki, Mr. Hikki, Mr. Hikki, Mr. Hikki, Mr. Hikki. Let me go ahead and resend you that.
Oh. Somehow I feel like I failed a really obvious test.
Perhaps you should work channel it. Perhaps you should brainstorm it.
Oh.
You know, Yugi, you should actually apply to be a teacher, because it seems that you have to teach a lot of dweebs every day.
Oh, well, unfortunately, I'm not in my body every hour of every day.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I can't do that.
So this is a Whoa, you made a nonogram puzzle.
Yes, I did.
Oh.
A very special nonogram puzzle just for you.
And you...
And I've already filled out a few boxes for you, And I've even given you an entirely blank row you can just completely X out right off the bat.
You mean like
I've
this?
given you 2 of them, actually.
Wow.
Yes, you can just X out all of them.
Is this what it feels like to feel to... Wow, I feel... Look at me, chat! Look at me, chat!
Seems more like a hand-me-down from your older brother.
So let me guess, Mr. Hikki, you think it's a duck?
No, I don't know what to think of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. And then... Whoop. Wow. Everybody says I play baby mode. I just... What? That's an H. That's an H, right?
It could be a TIE fighter from Star Wars, who knows?
No, who's coming in now?
Ahoy, me hearties!
Oh no!
Blackbeard?
Hey, Blackbeard here. I hear you be playing games about finding hidden things, and I figure hidden treasure still counts. So, with me piratey expertise, I thought I'd hop in just to let you know how bad you be doing.
Oh, great! This is gonna be a show.
Why is everybody? This is supposed to be a simple game of Picross, and now Bandit Keith and Blackbeard the pirate are here. Why?
Because
Well,
we got nothing better to do.
Well, it's your lucky day.
apparently one person has a blood feud with me, and I did I fight a pirate in my show? I think I did in a filler. I know Jaden Yuki did. Did you fight Jaden Yuki? Because I know that he fought a guy. He sounded just like you.
No, I don't bother with card games. I be all about gotcha games.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the one game I personally stay out of. Okay, King of Games,
Fuck the
I will
matter, King
concede
of
to that
Games.
one. I concede
Be
to
afraid
that.
to wail. You don't have what it takes to get all the waifus in the game. You don't have the courage for when the summer event comes around to dig into your doubloons and spend all your treasure to get the waifus in the swimsuits.
I'd rather use that treasure to buy a hot dog. 50 of them.
Blackbeard,
Hey, I kind of figured that
I
about
understand your mission and I believe in it fully.
you. Thank ye, Hikki. You at least have some common sense about ye. Not much, but some.
I am so glad I made this puzzle for you.
But okay, there's an H and a I. Let's keep going. You made a puzzle. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7.
Just for you, Mr. Hikki. Just for
Now, Blackbeard, I just have one question. How many mortgages did you have to put out to get what you needed in that dumb game?
Huh, do you take me for some kind of scrub? I don't take out mortgages. I go pirating. I sink down other ships. I get what I need, and then I spend the doubloons on gotcha games. But to answer what your question meant, I may have sunk quite a few ships and pirated quite a few just in order to get those characters.
Wait.
But it be worth it.
Okay, I see an I. Oh, you're saying hello, right, Yami? Hi?
Hi, Mr. Hikki.
That's it. I solved it, right?
You're getting there. You're getting there. If you would like any sort of hints, the King of Games is here to offer a phone a
Blackbeard.
person who knows how to solve this.
What does this puzzle say? What do you think it would say?
I think it says,
Do
"A
not
hard
say-
diddly D. Pirate's life is a life for me."
Wait.
Okay.
But that starts with a D, and this starts with an H.
Well, that sounds like your problem.
Sounds like you have a problem with the English language.
I speak the Queen's English.
Yeah, we don't want to hear that type of English.
Hey, Mr. Hikki, I'll go ahead and give you a hint. Those sevens at the top, every one of those sevens is on the top half.
Oh, like this?
Yes.
Oh.
I think I figured it out now.
You have?
Hey, Yugi, do you mind if I tell him what I think it be?
You may keep that to yourself. I think it'd be much better if he be figuring it out when he figures it out.
Hey, I'll be doing that then.
I actually agree with you with this.
Did I hear another voice?
Hey, Blackbeard, I fixed those gotcha drops for you. You still owe me about
Jeez.
$2,000.
French?
Hey, it'd be worth every penny, ya hacking build swipe.
Why is
You'll be
everybody
getting your
rustling in on
doubloons.
this call?
Don't worry about it, Hikki. It's all right.
By the way, Wrench, how's your drops at CWF draft?
Much better now. Why do you ask?
I don't know. But yeah, actually, Yami Yugi, what deck do you play in CWF draft?
Obviously the one with the Dark Magician in it.
Dark Magician is
We've had a dark magician, right?
I think we had a barrel dragon in there too.
Oh, I think so too.
Are these
Yep,
guys?
I know we had a time wizard. I think it got ripped up by a freaky fish.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, time wizard and Yami Yugi, and I think I even threw Bandit Keith in there. He's my low level, but you know you have to have the bronze for it and get to the gold.
I know, looking at the source code, I kind of minimalized the Hikki drops.
Wait, why would anyone want to minimize my drops? I'm awesome, right?
Because
Well-
you keep showing up in my friend pools.
How do I put this nicely, Hikki? I can't, so I'm not going to. Ye be the drop that shows up every time someone spins, and they realize they just spent actual money for literal digital garbage.
Digital garbage?
And that's coming from someone who's a 2-star unit on 2 different games.
I'm not garbage. I'm Mr. Hikki.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on, Blackbeard. You know,
So
Hikki
much
does
credit
get
here.
some use. You burn him.
Aye, and then you get like 1 credit for it. It's
It's
hardly
still
worth
spe-
the data.
Stapler X says Hikki is literally Malpo tofu. That doesn't make...
Oh,
Aye, that he be, lad, that he be.
I'm not
I
even...
don't agree. I don't know what he's talking about, but I guarantee that is accurate.
I'm not even
Makes
Chinese.
sense if you play Grand Order.
ha. He probably gets more drops than Spartacus. I mean, I don't play. What are you talking about?
Bandit Keith, do you play Gotcha?
Nope. Nope. Don't play gotcha games. Just duel monsters. Mm-hmm.
You sure about that?
Oh yes, yes.
Wait a second. That's my name.
Oh, it's Mr. Hikki.
Congratulations,
Whoever could have seen that coming?
chat. Let's give him a hand.
Everyone spam the Hikki emote with a slow clap. Slow clap. It's him. He did it.
I don't know if you're being serious or... Oh, Giovanni is clapping. That's a trustworthy fellow.
Of course, Giovanni is the most trustworthy gym leader in the Kanto region.
Sure he is.
He was after I took the belt from him.
Ranch, why are you even here?
Oh, I'm just here.
Do you also have a
just
blood feud with me
enjoy
that I
the
don't know of?
show. But wait a minute.
Apparently, I have a blood feud
No.
that I wasn't aware of.
Wait a minute. Oh, Yami. Oh, Yami, how could you?
Oh, don't spoil the surprise for Mr.
Oh,
Hikki.
No, I'm not talking about that.
The real surprise is how he hasn't figured it out yet.
The real surprise is, why are you running auto scripts, sir? Oh, that's interesting. Is that how you solve puzzles now?
Wait, what are you implying, Wrench?
Nothing to worry about, Hikki. Nothing to worry about.
Let's just watch the results.
You know, whenever
is-
someone says nothing to worry about, I get really worried.
No, don't worry.
Again! Nothing to worry about.
Oh, you can trust me. I'm a real American.
I don't know about that one. Birth certificates don't lie.
What do you know?
Just about that you spent $10,000 on gotcha, sir?
Nope. Went to PAX.
Only
Updating my machine deck.
10,000? That be easy mode. Those are rookie numbers, lad.
It's either you could trust this Hikki or you could eat another piece of jerky. I mean, I don't know. Depends on what the chat thinks.
What do you think? Do you think he should eat another piece of jerky?
Why are you...
Come on,
This
everybody.
is not an episode of Blue's Clues. You can't just default and ask them what they want.
I mean, you can. There's nothing stopping us.
I mean, I'm not going to listen.
Well, I don't know. Let's be honest. Does the crowd listen to the talent Or does the crowd listen to the punching?
He needs to eat another piece of jerky, swallow it. No, what? I already ate 2 pieces of jerky. You saw it. Who's this Azure Mage fellow? Sounds like a jerk.
I'll probably recruit him sometime.
Harry.
Now, Mr. Hikki, we are reaching the end of our wonderful hour that we've had together. Would you like a little bit of assistance?
Fine, if it
I
means
think
just
that you're
getting all
almost
of you
there.
out of this call.
Very well. You can begin with the 31111. Starting from the left, that row. Rows number 2, 3, and 4.
I mean,
You can mark with boxes.
like this.
That is correct.
All right, 3, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, and then just one more black one.
It's the one on the left, Mr. Hikki, above those other to make the 6.
Wait,
Yes, right there.
here?
Yes.
Wait a second.
Oh.
I'm starting to see something.
He's
He's starting to get it.
Oh, this is
Wait.
beautiful.
You can see the gears starting to turn.
Wait. Hold
Everybody
on.
get ready to do it.
Hold on. This did all you guys coordinate this?
There's
No, we
such
just figured it
reason.
out before you did.
Yep.
No,
This all be Yami Yugi's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yami, I thought we were friends.
Were we?
Yeah.
I remember Lashada. I remember Little Mac. I remember there being a fish. Were you the guy who got hit with the car battery?
Yeah.
I remember you. Were you on other shows?
I mean, knowing that the king of games would do
Wait,
something
Hikki
so
Ox. Oh, it's Rux, right? Hikki Rux. So it's like rocks.
Hikki rocks. Hikki rocks.
That's what it means,
I-
right?
I mean, if you were speaking like Scooby Doo, then yes. By all
He looks,
means.
I'll tell you that.
2, 3, and this is X's. 1, 1, 2, 3. It's always hard with these little one buggers.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
Huh? Wrench. Did you 3D print something that you shouldn't have again?
Doesn't cost too much.
Wait.
For it, he's almost got it.
there.
He's got
Almost
it.
there.
Wait, what are you? Wait, what's going on here? What's going on here?
Oh,
All right,
here it
people in the
comes.
chat, get ready for it.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What?
And there you go.
And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, and CWF Universe. Mr. Hikki, I was embarrassed when I first walked in, and I didn't even have that puzzle prepared until we were halfway through the car. So, when you said it was a duck after we established that it was a vehicle, I just needed to make my own little puzzle for you, and I'm sure that the chat loves this. Mr. Hikki, thank you for this opportunity to show up and be a part of this wonderful charity stream you've been a part of. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Yami Yugi, former CWF Heavyweight Champion, and I am here to sign off. Goodbye, Mr. Hikki. And ladies and gentlemen, Hikki sucks.
I'm completely rolling after this. Oh, this is great. But anyways, I'm Bandit Keith, the true American, and I will see you all on the other side. And Black Blackbeard, about some.
Hikki, it says Hikki sucks. It says Hikki.
Hey, that it does. I be Blackbeard, rider class servant, and the greatest pirate to ever sail the seven seas, and I got to finish this latest Grand Order event, so I'll be getting back to that.
It says Hikki
And
sucks.
this is Wrench. Love all y'all, especially those certain Canadians that pretend to be Americans. Take care, folks. Have a great time.
It says Hikki sucks. It says Hikki sucks. Chat, you don't think I suck, do you? Do you? This stream stinks. I just wanted to play Picross, and now you know everyone's saying I suck. You know what? I'm getting out of here. It's done. Picross is hard.